I never wish any of this on anyone or anything. Oh, come on, gotta try and look at things like me.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Nick Major, APTV Los Angeles correspondent. I've got Jeremy and Kevin with me from A Day to Remember. And you guys are gonna be the first contestants of our brand new fun game show that's probably gonna sweep the nation before long. And it's called First, Last, Best, and Worst. You guys just, you got revealed as our cover for this upcoming issue. A pretty sweet cover, I gotta say. How do you guys like that cover?
It's badass. One of my favorites I've ever seen. No kidding.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and say it's probably the best AP cover ever.
Let's see, look at that. We already got the game started. As first, last, best, and worst. I like that.
Oh, definitely.
He's already. I didn't even mean to say anything. I think that that's the best magazine cover to ever exist. And now, while we're talking about superheroes, are you guys superhero fans?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Big movie superhero fans?
You know.
You know how
I go to the movies frequently.
So you know them at least.
Yeah, we know them. We know them.
So let's take it to the first, last, and best, worst superhero movies.
Okay.
Any childhood memories of seeing, like, Christopher Reeves?
Ooh, I mean, first superhero movie I guess I really gave a crap about. Does Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles count?
Well, I'd say that counts, of course.
Oh yeah, that was it for me, man. Just the first two. I loved 3 too, but you know how that goes. I was just young. The first 2 were badass. Number 1 specifically. Actually, no. Secret of the Ooze was number 2, and that was my favorite. Definitely.
The Super Shredder.
Yes.
Insane. Yeah.
Scary.
He was scary. He was huge.
Terrifying stuff.
I wouldn't mess with Super Shredder. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with him.
Did that one top the list as one of the first ones that you saw, do you think? Or?
It's up there for sure. I think the very first one I ever saw was I used to have VHS tapes of old Superman cartoons from like 60s or 70s or something like that. And there was one where like Superman fought like a giant gorilla in a circus tent or something like that. This was like a long time ago and it was crazy, but so Superman was probably my first one I saw.
What's the latest one you guys have seen? Have you seen any of the recent ones they've been dropping those things out in theaters like crazy?
They've been dropping those like flies. I think the last one I saw in theaters was Thor 2. But Captain America comes out like next week, so I'll probably be going to that.
How do you feel how the Marvel ones have been so far? Are you pretty stoked on those?
Depending on what they did with Captain America in the second one, we'll see. I hope they made him a little more badass.
Latest one for you? Have you seen any of the newer ones coming out?
The last one I think I saw was... Well, I saw the Green Lantern randomly.
What did you think of the choice for lead in that movie? That was a little interesting.
I mean, I don't care. It wasn't so bad. I didn't love it. I probably wouldn't watch it again. So...
But it's not the worst.
It's not the worst.
What would you say the worst is that you saw? Daredevil?
Worst? I actually hated the X-Men, is it Origins?
Which one?
The X-Men Origins, is that it?
That's just the Wolverine movies.
Oh, that's not it then. What was the one?
First Class? The most recent one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's X-Men First Class.
I didn't like that at all.
No?
I didn't like it.
No X-Men First Class, did you?
No.
I didn't mind it. I liked it.
The worst one for you then?
The worst one for me? I mean, Green Lantern's probably up there.
Green Lantern.
Daredevil for sure.
Oh, Daredevil was terrible. That's way worse than X-Men First Class.
Sorry, Ben. I know you're Batman and everything.
I was gonna say,
now,
how do you think he's gonna be as Batman? Are you?
Well, he's got the jawline for it.
He's got that chiseled face.
He's got the cowl. That's for sure. We'll see though. They came out with what's his nuts? Michael Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. I was hearing rumors that it was gonna be Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad.
How would that have been?
That would have been perfect. And then they ruined everything when they casted that other kid. So we'll see though. I'm not gonna say if it's gonna be bad or good, but I'm on edge.
You're optimistic.
We'll see. Yeah.
We'll see.
But you know what I mean? Even if you're thinking it's going to be iffy, that just means he's in a way better position to really impress you.
It's true. It is true.
So it's up to you, Ben.
Show
us what you got.
This is all on your shoulders, Ben. You got that? And now what's the best one we've ever seen?
Well, when I was a kid, Superman 1.
Yeah?
Yeah. Awesome, dude.
Will that always hold like a nostalgic childhood place in your
heart? I love that one. We just watched it actually on the tour bus like not that long ago. And he like yells really loud and he turns time backwards because he flies so fast around planet Earth. Exactly. Well, I can do that too, but I mean.
Well, only Superman and A Day to Remember.
Yeah.
I think that's what science has proven. I'm not positive about that. Right.
Exactly.
Best superhero movie?
It's not the best, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The first Batman movie with Christian Bale.
The first Nolan one? Yeah. The first. Oh, Batman Begins.
I'm just saying that because it's one of those things. there were so many Batman movies made since 1 and 2 that were just horseshit.
That it was good for a decent.
That I was like, somebody was like, oh yeah, there's this new Batman movie, and we watched it full band with the other band we were on tour with called Foreknown. We were in California and we watched it together. I thought it was gonna suck, and it was great. I was blown away by it.
So thanks for playing, guys. I'm sure you just had the time of your life playing first class, best and worst. The first contender, so congratulations, you both won. I'm not sure what you won, but it's the great game show. Awesome. So once again, we're here with Jeremy and Kevin from A Day to Remember. I'm Nick Major. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Nick_Major. And I'm once again APTV Los Angeles correspondent. See you next time.
You don't have to like me, but you're gonna respect me.